realized this was Daedalic entertainment. They're usually pretty damn good. Warning, this game may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy, and then I lost it. Yeah, and the devs look for the category as well. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to I'm trying to bring it down so that y'all can actually hear me. Okay. There we go. I'm hoping that is quiet enough. Can you all hear me clearly, or am I not coming clear over? I realize I have to keep talking so you all can actually tell. Okay, cool. I'm just like, wait a minute, I have to actually keep talking. Okay. Can save and load the game anytime you want in the camp. Also, the game will make an automatic save at the beginning of the day in camp. Okay. Alaska. Sometime around 1960 to 1970. Huh, back at the post already. Don't even remember getting here. After hundreds of runs, it all blurs together anyway. No shame being out on autopilot from time to time. If you're lost or confused, you can always check your key bindings in the game menu with Escape. Your recent objective is shown in the top right corner. Find a way back to the facility. How do I make the light up? Well. Oh, you can activate your lamp by pressing E, but remember your lamp uses fuel, so don't hesitate to turn it off if you don't need it. Hello, Apollo. Hello, Apollo, you made it, of course, yes. For the... Yes! For 8 whole months, Apollo Button. And you made it for the first of the horror demos today. Prism, always watching, even our little supply outpost in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, driving adventure. Finally. Always feels like an eternity. That's Alaska for you. Days drag here, even when they're short. Ha! Look who's back. Thought you'd be stuck in HQ enjoying central heating. Last I checked, I still work here, old man. Not since a month ago, you don't. They transferred you. Transferred? What are you on about? I finished my run and got back here, I think. You could have checked in or at least let me know then. None of the pencil pushers sent me a memo. Maybe they did, but it got lost on the way. You know we're the only damn reliable people out here. Or they're just too busy babysitting the eggheads. I heard there's issues in one of the labs again. It never ends. What did they do this time? Like I know. The damn radio is on the fritz. Can't make heads or tails of it. Something about a security breach could be just the usual corporate song and dance to prove who's worth keeping on the payroll. Great. Hope they keep the audit to the offices in HQ. Can't we just work in peace, damn it? Okay. Well, we'll miss you, Lodestar. Don't jinx it. Well, I better get back to work, and you better get some rest. Your bunk's still free. They never sent me a replacement. Thanks. Let's talk later. A good night's sleep's gonna clear my head. I believe it is designed to look like Darkest Dungeon. Well, that seems bad. Another dream. What is this place? There you are. Such a weak frame. Pitiful. I don't need monster shit-talking me in my dreams, man. Your delusions will soon end. It is amusing that you think you could best me. Your deceptions will only work on yourself. You think yourself so clever, yet every time your scheming is for naught. Hide if you like, but in the end your role is to serve as my prey, my plaything. Brother, I think you got the wrong guy. Pathetic. Your deflections, your distractions won't protect you for much longer. Don't you feel your hunter's breath on your neck? What are you on about? Enough. Time to wake up. Power's out again. Of course it is. I better check the fuse box. Frank's gone. Wonder what he's up to. Okay, well that door's not going to open. Empty. Electrical fuse. Empty. Anyone else notice the fact that my feet are making noise? Almost like that's going to be a massive part of this. I don't like how dark it is over there. The radio is an old piece of junk. Frequency's way out of sync and needs tuning. Might as well do it now and check in with HQ about the blizzard and report our electrical problem. Turn the knob. Use the knob by turning it left or right to set the correct radio frequency. Static sounds. All employees must immediately report to the nearest evacuation point. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. There has been a security breach at the main site. What the hell? The security code's static reset to 172. I repeat, the security static to 172. HQ. Uh-oh. Wish I could close that behind me. Oh, good, we do have a sprint button. Phew, that was close. What was that thing? Time to go. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, this can't be good for us. Oh! Interacting with the environment can cause you to gain or lose stress points. If you accumulate enough stress points, you gain a trauma perk, which can either have negative or positive consequences. We found gas you can use to refill your lamp. You can find it in your inventory with I or tab. Sweet Mother of Jesus, this isn't good. Someone there? I need help. Thank God it's you. Obviously. You expecting someone else? Thought I saw... Never mind. My leg's messed up. I'm gonna need some help. You have to guide me through it. I'm not a medic. Got some alcohol, so if you get some local herbs, we could improvise a first aid kit. I'll see what I can do. So we need to find herbs. And also we need to grab his alcohol. Great, that should help. Give me a moment, I'm good to go. Remember the old camp nearby? Should be good enough to rest for the night. You live to fight another day. New traumas obtained. Fun. Phantom Sight. Open one eye, close the other, and keep the third squinting enough to keep the horrors out. If only you knew which eye is which. You see things that may or may not be real. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still need to do some things in the camp. Weather's gonna shift soon. We can't stay here, but won't get far without supplies. Got a research camp nearby. Might scrounge some supplies there and try to contact HQ. Bring back anything useful, but be careful. I marked the location of the research site on the map. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can. Interesting. So we're just not gonna talk about the corpse back there. Got it. The shift in weather is coming. We can't stay here, but we need supplies first. We left anything useful at the research camp. Bring back what you can, but be careful. Go back to the research site to gather supplies. Is there like a crouch mechanic? There is a crouch mechanic. And my footsteps get much smaller in volume. Jeez, shut up. Looks like they left in a hurry. Need the item in the... Okay, we need a blue access badge. What was that? Alarm locked down the door. Great! So we have to go where the moist noises are. Tread carefully. Different monsters have different senses. This one can only hear you, so you can try to sneak past it or kill it with a direct stone hit. Okay, press C to start sneaking and stop moving when the enemy is going through you. Hey Ma, sorry it took me so long to write, but we've been busy. The eggheads keep holding up work for no good reason, and we have to do extra shifts to make up the time. I hope we can head home for a while soon. This place gives me the chills. No one's like Da had before the accident. But don't worry about me, Ma. I have an eye on an extra stash. I know Sam has one. Getting it shouldn't be too hard, since the codes to our lockers always begin with the room number and end with employer ID. Anyways, I talk to you soon. Gotta run. Everyone's been on the edge lately, and I don't want trouble. Maybe after David's back from his honeymoon. It's my turn to take some days off. The letter stops here. Okay, so room number and employer ID. Shit, what was the room number? Because that's gotta be the employee ID of 37. Two. So 237. Oh, we got a bear trap. Why? Why do we have a bear trap, though? Oh, we got the key card. I just didn't see it go into our... All employees must immediately report to the nearest evacuation point. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. There has been a security breach at the main site. An automated message. Figures, if corporate had their way, they'd replace all of us with machines. Hey, is anyone on this frequency? Please respond. This frequency is reserved for Prism employees. Vacate the channel if you are not associated with Prism. Finally, a human. Listen, I'm with Prism and I want to report... There's no time for that. The whole place went to hell. All employees have been static sounds to their designated evacuation points. Static sounds. Additional information will provided as required upon arrival. Just run! The boss! That stone. That stone! Listen to me. We can't get to our damn evacuation point. Some static sounds and some screeching and cracking. Useless, cheap trash are just cut off. Guess we're on our own. On our own. Day 1, arrived at the site, weather suboptimal. Day 2, set up field lab, miners remain unsuspecting, assigned Barry to liaise with them about our official research. Day 6, no visible changes so far, despite their prolonged exposure. We need more data. Day 14, still no visible changes. Natural shielding properties within the mine. We'll send Joshua and a few others for closer inspection. Day 23, no changes recorded. Let Philip know that we need some doctors in one of the next rotations. Initial changes might be internal. Day 3BZ7A. Exposure to composure, for sure, azure. Text trails off into a series of scribbles that bring tentacles to mind. Wonder who triggered it, or what. Thought there might be something to read on that. Scraps. Not much of use here. What good is a resupply outpost if Prism doesn't supply it? Sounds like one of the monsters came from way beyond the camp, though. Now I have to find another way out. Find an alternative exit point. This leads back to the camp, but I should check if the mine entrance is closed off. Some monsters are too strong to take on in a straight fight, especially without any weapon. You can try to sneak past them, trap them, or stun them with a direct stone to the head. I can't tell if that one can see or not. Ha! Karma, you little creeps. Tunnel's closed off, but I can try the door over there. Most of the board is smeared with blood and sticky gelatinous viscera. A barely readable paragraph remains. Subject 56, Batch D. Third administration rejected. Further procedures cancelled. Okay. No, no, please, no, no more. I can't take it anymore. Wait, you aren't one of them, are you? Who did this to you? The monsters, they chained me and they gave me strange things to drink. Then they blinded me with lights and poked me with needles over and over and over and over again. You're saying Prism did this to you? What does it matter? You've got to help me. You've got to get me out of here. The key is by the table. I don't want to die here. The monsters will be back, and then, please, please don't let them hurt me again. Alright, no I won't leave you here. Give me a moment. I probably should not let him out. You came back. For a moment there I thought, never mind, it's okay, it's okay. Do you have the key? Yeah, hold tight. Yeah. Poor bastard. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. What have these people done to him? Better leave. Nothing but dread here. We have lived to fight another day. While you were away, I had to look around. Didn't get far because of the damn leg, but I found some other people's tracks. They might still be in the area. If you rescue them, we can help each other. People gotta stick together. We could set out on our own now, but if we leave them behind, it might be more difficult for us down the road. Besides, I'm not comfortable leaving others behind. Are you? I'll look for them. Before going on an expedition, remember to visit the storage station and leave behind any items from your backpack that you don't need. Okay, but I do think I need the rest of this stuff. Especially because our lantern is almost down, so... It does give Darkwood vibes, doesn't it? Well, I'll always go left. While you were away to look around... Alright. Poor bastards, mutated halfway, then left to rot. Killing them as a mercy, give them a swift end and moved on. Fascinating. Whatever atrocities Prism is committing, they clearly influence the local environment, but nature is fighting back. Whatever happens has created new life forms, and their rapid adaptability and survivability are astonishing. Though I can't help but marvel at nature's defiance, I'm still here to act. Prism must be stopped. The rest of the journal contains a lot of excitement about the new microbiome forming and very little details or useful information. Oh, this seems unpleasant. That doesn't seem normal. Skin is burned through. This enemy is scared of light and relies on its hearing. You can kill it with some light stones pretty easily if you have the time to aim. Enemies have different weak points as well as strong and weak senses. Use that to your advantage. If it's scared of light, that works for me. Oh, by scared of light, y'all mean it's gonna burn to death for being in the light. Okay. Common maggot. Disgusting little eyeless creeps. Bright light burns their skin. That makes them easy to kill at least. Be wary of the teeth in the dark. It is their domain. That does. A native camp. There might be something useful here. You can use this shrine to reduce your stress level. There are similar places hidden in the wilderness. Native tribes possess knowledge of an item that can also reduce your stress. Where's this fucking survivor? Oh. Oh, that was a trap, and maybe I shouldn't have used that there. You can use your axe to attack an enemy or destroy barricades, but remember, each weapon has durability points that decline when you use it. Once durability is depleted, the weapon will break. Yeah, fucking knew it. Oh shit, it can see. Oop! Indeed, let us hope that was not the survivor. Wonder who set this up. To destroy this barricade, you need to find an axe. Some two obstacles in the environment require specific items. Thank you! I thought I'd freeze to death out here. Alright, let's get out of here. And we live to fight another day. Jackie gathered some additional resources. There are days when everything goes right. Granted, you hadn't had many of those lately, and sometimes it felt like there hadn't been any since you started escaping from this place. It was just one of those good days when everything went right. While working on his task, a worker gathered some additional resources. Straggler rescued Jackie. Took Jackie for a prospector at first, or another scrappy supply runner like me and Frank. She's definitely not a corporate type, knows plenty of fieldcraft and outdoor survival too, and I sure as hell won't be complaining about that. Means less babysitting. The way she talks about the monsters and mutants, her general fervor for all things nature tips her hand, I think. She's gotta be some sort of activist or eco-scientist. Oh gosh, she has morale. Chat, she has morale. This place is a ruin, but it'll do for a while, if we prop it up a little. The water station is crucial for our survival. Now that we have more hands to do the work, go ahead and assign our new companion to repair it. Here, there was some wood scattered in the camp. Make use of it. Those creatures in the forest. Fascinating, don't you think? I'd love to find out if they're unique to this biome. You must be very dedicated to your research. I mean, they sure are nasty. They're as much nature's creation as we are, and we're all doing what we can to survive and thrive. You're right. I think we should leave as soon as possible so we don't disturb them anymore. What is that? Oh, okay. It decreases stress. Fair enough. Bait. Interesting. Wait, so how am I supposed to assign her to do something? Oh, her diary entry. Oh, we already knew that, though. I don't. Is it like a thing I need to go to and that'll do? There we go. And assign Jackie. Upgrade will take 1 day. Okay. There we go. We got there. Before you set out again, get some rest. If you're not feeling well or if you're tired, you're gonna make mistakes. Better resting camp than resting in peace, am I right? Good to know. No matter how long I'm gone, you still get your terrible sense of humor. We've repaired the water station. Now we can craft a noisy decoy. We have additional inventory slots, and the camp has additional inventory slots, and resource production has begun. We need logs to repair our food station. Great! Now we can finally start producing water. This is the first step to surviving these unforgiving lands. Remember to assign someone to work on the water station before you head out again. Oh. I only have one whom I can. Hopefully we find some more gas while we're out and about. Always go left. Great, it's jammed. I have to find another way in. Anything this way? Doesn't look like it. Probably because it's in Alaska, Jackness is what I would guess. How's everybody doing on this fine Thursday, by the way? Oh, I hope you're having fun with that. I wonder how long this demo is. Field Lab 1? That's my first time here. Well, that seems healthy. Green access card. What was that? A mistake? I'm gonna go with mistake, Carter. There's the access card. Main site focused entirely on the Chaos Stone. Field Lab, acquisition and study of specimen. Mine, observation, exposure, and influence of smaller pieces of the stone on humans. The words mine and small pieces of the stone are circled, and a handwritten note says, best chance? Power's on the fritz. Gonna need some light. We can throw flares by pressing 1. Flares are a temporary light source. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Please let me control. Oh, okay. The abyss has claimed me. Alright, but I feel like we got a pretty good feeling as to how this game is gonna go, and I like it. I like it a lot. Gonna save because it gives me the option to. This is very Darkest Dungeon-esque in... I like it. I like this a lot, and I think that this is gonna be really great once it's fully out.